Canada's Immigration Minister John McCallum thinks Alberta's unemployment rate should be higher, our EI claims should be even higher, our wages should be lower, and our job fair lineups should be that much longer. Now, McCallum didn't exactly say this, but what he is saying will absolutely result in that. McCallum is saying that Albertans want more immigration to our province. Trust me, we don't. McCallum said this after a closed-door meeting with business people, and I quote, "There's a strong consensus that they're in favor of more immigrants, not less immigrants, notwithstanding the state of the economy," end quote. Translation, businesses want cheap labor. Now, who can really blame them? The government is adding costs onto businesses all over the place in the form of increased taxes, a carbon tax, and higher minimum wages. Look, I get it. Businesses are just trying to keep their doors open in a tough economy. But here's the thing. McCallum is Canada's immigration minister, meaning it's his job to put the needs of Canada first. And right now, there are plenty of Albertans that are out of work, and they don't need to be competing for the few jobs left available with thousands of brand new economic migrants. Let's look at the numbers. There are 77,000 Albertans on unemployment insurance right now. Now, that number's high, but it doesn't tell the whole story. Some people have run out of employment insurance and are getting by, or rather not getting by, with nothing at all. Alberta's unemployment rate is at 8.6%, higher than the national average and up a percentage point from the month before. An influx of immigrants will make these numbers worse. There are not more jobs out there, but there will be more people looking to fill the same number of jobs. Alberta's youth unemployment rate is at 14.8%, up from 11% the year before. These are kids needing job skills, and the hike in the minimum wage last year paved the way for fewer jobs for these kids. And since they generally compete for the same jobs as unskilled new Canadians, like those in restaurants and hospitality, the unemployment rate for youth will jump again if McCallum carries out his harebrained plan. Now, there's a strategic time to increase immigration rates. This is definitely not that strategic time. It's going to hurt Canadians. And that also means hurting the new Canadians that are already here. Those immigrants are affected by unemployment too. And everyone is affected by depressed wages when there's just too much available labor out there. It's simple supply and demand. McCallum says Canada needs new blood. I want to know what's wrong with the old blood. That old blood is the highest skilled workforce in the world. That old blood is the thousands of Albertans who waited for just a chance at a handful of jobs last week at a Calgary job fair. There were so many job seekers last week that police had to manage the traffic and the crowd. Isn't it a Canadian minister's job to put those people first? For the Rebel.media, I'm Sheila Gunreid.
Thanks for watching. Click here to never miss a Rebel update. Want even more of the Rebel? Well, click here to become a premium member.